Hello, I am Dr. Prashant Argade from Department of Pharmacy, Government Polytechnic, Jalgaon. In this video, I will discuss how to prepare effective presentation. After you are aware about various modern pedagogical techniques, let us start with presentation skills. It is a time that you look into the visual aspects to make it more engaging and interesting for your users. A very important sincere acknowledgement to the organizers of ET702X, FDP101X and 201X organized by IIT Bombay. Especially Professor Dr. Samir Sahasrabudhe, who helped me to learn visual presentation skills and made me capable of teaching others. I want you to pause a video, take 5 minutes and think. What parameters will you consider for preparing presentation? Write your answer in notebook and post it in discussion forum. Let us quickly have a look on learning outcomes. After watching this video, you will be able to create your own visual presentation effectively. Incorporate graphics or images in presentation. Use different fonts and colors in your presentation. Make an impressive presentation with visual effects. Preparing visual presentation involves process of planning, execution, and impressing the students who are going to look at your presentation. Planning involves techniques like discussion, analyzing, and organizing what content you want. Execution talks about how you provide a particular flow of whole presentation by creating an outline and adding bulleted details, and most importantly, the graphic supports. And finally, at impress stage, when you are actually prepare a presentation, it involves the following things: choice of fonts, color schemes, visual effects, which makes into a visual appeal of that particular presentation. Outline. Arrange the contents into topics, subtopics and bulleted points. It is suitable to have slide for each subtopic with the title of the topic. Instead of using full sentences in presentation, use short phrases or standard abbreviation. Using graphics is one of the important decisions for creating any presentation. Do graphics improve learning? The answer is, it depends. Many studies that compare lessons that use text alone with the lessons that added relevant visuals to the text have shown that the lesson with graphics do improve learning. Richard Mayer reported an average learning gain of 89% in lesson version that added relevant visual to the text. Clark and Mayer proved that people learn more deeply from words and pictures than from words alone. Another empirical evidence from e-learning and Science of Instruction book by Clark and Mayer, which relates the use of graphics in e-learning, shows that placing the text near illustration it describes facilitates the learning process. There are two types of graphics, mainly, which can be classified. The first is about static graphics, which are diagrams, images or photographs. And in motion graphics, you can see things like animation, simulations, videos. However, be careful while using graphics. Look out for the copyright issues about the use of graphic. Every search engine will allow you to choose the graphics which are copyright free. Use them. In case you use a graphic or visual or a sentence from any other place, please don't forget to give the reference at the end of page or at the end of slide. That will be a good practice to follow, and people who will see your presentation will also appreciate it and start following it. Use of color is a very important, and it is so because it communicates a mood. It communicates conventional meaning at times. So be you are very careful of using color because color may have some meaning and explaining in certain cultures and it can be changing in other places. So there are few suggestions to use color effectively while designing your presentation. The basic thumb rule is that more the contrast, more the readability. You can see that the title of this slide is written in gray. The color guidelines vis-a-vis the content of slide is written in black. The background for both is white. Therefore, you can see that although the size of title is bigger than the content, the first thing you see when you look at the slide is bulleted list. So this is how you can play around with color and then you can actually make the content more visible. Another interesting aspect about color is when you use the presentation in various scenarios. If you are giving a presentation in bright light classroom, then it is sensible to use white background with just black text. And if you are giving a presentation in dim light or dark room, then it is suitable to use black background with white text. Simple thing, but it is important. Don't use vivid, pale or faint color because of it gives very poor readability. So suggestion is choose the color scheme which will suit your content or topic. From colors, we move on use of fonts. Here I would like to ask a question. List various methods in which you can emphasize a word using font option. While communicating even in paragraph or in presentation, we would like to give some emphasis to certain points. At this point, I want you to pause the video, take 5 minutes and think. You want to emphasize one particular word. How you are going to do that? So here is list of things. How do you give emphasis? I have tried to show this using word emphasis itself. So you can make it bold like this. You can have italics. You can have a underline. You can also have a change of color. However, the problem happens when you see that all those options are mixed together to give a font an effect of bold, italic, underline and also the change of color. This is big no-no because it is overemphasizing the topic what you are trying to say. Just one change would lend you enough emphasis. There are some few guidelines for font. Use only 2 fonts maximum in presentation. Use one font for heading and another font for the body. If you want to emphasize, use a particular type of uniform emphasizing option throughout your presentation. Use only one emphasizing option is very good suggestion. If you want, 2 can be used very rarely, but avoid yourself from using italic in some slides and bold in another slides. That will create a chaos. Left alignment like what you see here is more readable and reader friendly. The last but not the least is use of grid. The grid is available in almost all slide presentation tools, but most of us have never used it. Please switch on the grid going to the view option of that particular software which you are comfortable with and use it for aligning your content. Demonstration will be given in next video. Visual effects. There are too many transitions are available these days and these are like text is flowing and text appears in animated format or it opens up the door and vanish etc. Try to avoid unnecessary use of slide or text transition. It will create a chaos. Use proper text and graphic animation option if required in given presentation. However, don't overuse it. While preparing presentation, equal importance should be given to the content as well as to the template of presentation. You can choose such a font, color scheme, graphics and visual effect to make an impressive presentation. I will suggest you to practice it before presentation. Important guideline is always have a setup file of fonts that you have used in given presentation. If you don't have similar font may be missing in presentation place. That time chaos situation may occur and your presentation will not be impressive because of disturbing alignment as a result of mismatch of fonts. So, here is general guideline for preparing impressive presentation. Always use 6x6 rule. It includes not more than 6 points on a particular slide and each point should not contain not more than 6 words in each point. Choose a template or design your own template which promotes more readability. Don't use full sentences, always use phrases or abbreviated sentences. Select a suitable font type and use them 24 point or larger, smaller fonts never used. Always incorporate high quality of graphics or images that reinforce your messages. Highlight the most important information by using font emphasizing option. Use animation and slide transition, audio, video very sparingly, only if they are required and necessary for communicating something important. Always give the reference at the end of slide for graphics, visual or text from any other places. So with this, we have come to end of this video. I thank you for being here. To learn more about how to make effective presentation, watch our next video. If you have any queries, suggestions or comments, kindly contact me on the email addresses is given here. Thank you.